The following segment is brought to you by Middle Moms. Kids are heading back to school very soon, and a new year's a chance to make some new friends. Writer Jessi Berger from Middle Moms is here with tips to help our teens make friends. Jessi, great to see you. Thanks for being here.
Hi, thanks for having me.
It can be rough out there to be a parent, so let's talk about your first tip to help our teens.
Okay, the first thing that your kids can do is an easy one, and that is just looking for things that they have in common with other kids, which is super great to do as they're going back to school. They're all heading to the same school. They have the same teachers. They have the same principals. So if you can teach your kids when they walk into a classroom and they don't know anybody, to look around and think, well, what do I know about these people? Well, we're all sitting here with the same teacher. So turn to the kid next to you and say, hey, do you know this teacher? Are they easy? Are they hard? Did you do the summer homework or not, as it may be for all these teenagers? But just look for something that you know and have in common with the kids that are around you.
That's the easiest. In common.
Yeah, it's the easiest building block to start making a friend.
That's a really good one. Okay, what's your next idea to help teens looking to make friends?
Okay, as a parent, you can send something with them to share with people. So when my daughter Lexi was 7, she went to a ballet class and she didn't know anybody. She was just this lone little ballerina.
It can be scary even as adults.
Yeah, right? It's hard to be like somebody going into a new situation. But outside this ballet class, they had a vending machine. And all these little girls would go out after ballet and get a drink out of the vending machine. And so we sent her with enough money to buy herself a drink, but also to buy somebody else a drink. And we said to her, just find somebody who looks nice, who you'd want to be friends with, buy her a drink. And I was like, okay, sure, I can do that much, right? She went in with a plan. And for a couple of weeks, she bought different girls' drinks. Third week, somebody came and said, my mom sent money and she wants me to buy you a drink.
Oh.
That's all it took. She had one friend in that class, and then one friend turned into many friends.
The kindness just spread.
Yeah, so just send something they can share, you know, send donuts to practice or
Everyone
send
loves
gum.
Donuts, right?
Right, send gum. That's like teenager social currency. You know, you can share a pack of gum with 1 million people. So just send something that they can share if they don't know how to break the ice themselves.
That's a great one. Okay, and your third tip for helping kids.
Okay, this one's super easy. Maybe kind of obvious, but they have to go where other kids are. I think sometimes our kids think, I'm just gonna stay home and hope somebody remembers me, right? But if you are out there where everybody is, you are so much more likely to get remembered. So it's like football season, back to school season, go to the games, go to the stomps, go get a job where other teenagers work, right? Like go to Chick-fil-A and get a job where there's 20 other teenagers. When they see you, they're more likely to remember you and invite you to do things.
So just get involved.
Yeah, get involved. Just be where all the other kids are.
Well, Jessi, what if they are scared? Do you have any tips if they're scared to kind of, you know, go somewhere where there aren't anybody that they know?
Yeah, because it can be super scary. As kids, as adults, like you feel like you stick out like a sore thumb if you don't have somebody to talk to. So if your kid is scared, have them just find one friend to take with them. That's all it takes is one friend. My littlest daughter, Maddie, she's 13, and she has a best friend. And her best friend team up all the time to go to everything. They don't want to go by themselves, but they'll go together. And when you're there together, you have somebody to talk to, right? It's so much more fun. Then you can take that little group of 2 and start adding in a person one at a time. And before you know it, you've got a good group.
Have a buddy system. I like that. Let's start there. Okay, where can we go for more information, Jessi, and to follow you for more tips?
You can follow me on my website, formiddlemoms.com, or on Instagram at middle.moms.
Perfect. You're wonderful. Thank you for all of the tips helping our teens, especially as they go back to school this year.
It's a great time.
Thank you, Jessi.